Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the look I'm wearing today for you. It started off as a narrated tutorial, but then it just got all sorts of crazy. I think it's gonna end up being like a mix of a get ready with me and voiceover type of deal. So this is the look I came up with. It's basically an electric palette tutorial. So the shades I used from the electric palette were Savage, Slow Burn, and Urban down here. And I really love this look. I added a little sparkle if you want to make it more dramatic. And I also decided to throw in my highlighting and contouring routine in case you were interested in that. I'm still kind of perfecting it. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I'm still playing around with products and techniques and all sorts of stuff, so I decided to include that. And yeah, I added a really cool kind of ombre lip, since, you know, technically, I guess, okay, disclaimer, warning, these shades, Slow Burn, Savage, Urban, and Jilted, are not safe for immediate eye area use, but I am a grown-up and I purchased this with my own money and I'm going to put it wherever I damn well please. Yeah, do it at your own risk. Ask a parent. You know what you're allergic to the best. So if you know you're not allergic to things like this, then go ahead. If you know you're just more sensitive, then I wouldn't. And on the inside of my lip, I'm using Jilted, since that's a more approved way to use the eyeshadow. So if you want to know exactly how I did this, then keep watching. Hey guys, so I'm starting off by priming my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as usual, and I'm running that both above and below my eye. And then I'm taking a MAC 224 brush and Savage from the Electric palette, which is just a matte hot pink, and I'm going to run that over my crease as my blending color, which sounds weird, but it's happening. And then I'm going to extend it at the corner, so I'm just kind of swiping it up in order to form a sort of wing. Then I'm taking Slow Burn, which is an orange kind of hot coral color, and I'm going to put that on the outside of my eye and blend it together with Savage. Then I'm going to take Urban, which is a deep purple shimmer, and I'm going to put that right on my crease and then go back with the blending color and kind of meld everything together. I'm going to take a little bit of Slow Burn and kind of touch up on the lid there so that it's still vibrant, and I'm going to take one last blendy. Then I'm going to take a smaller brush and run Savage on the outer kind of 2/3 of my eye, fade it into Slow Burn, and then add a little bit of Urban on the outside of my eye. For the actual lid, I'm taking MAC Stay Gleam paint pot. It's a pressed pigment, and I'm using my finger to pack it on so that there's no fallout and everything kind of presses together. Next, I'm curling my lashes, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Miss Manga Eyes, which I'm still on the fence about. It's okay, but it'll do for now. And now my face! I'm priming with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. So I'm just going to dot that all over my face in very weird but not at all symmetrical patterns. And I'm blending it out with my Beauty Blender, which is my favorite thing in the entire world. Then I'm going to take one of the L'Oreal concealer crayons. I think this is the fairest shade they make, and I'm going to use that to highlight. So I'm putting that underneath my eyes and blending it out with a Real Techniques buffing brush, and that's just going to pull light to that area. Then I'm going to add this to the bridge of my nose as well as my forehead, and I'm buffing it out. And I'm also going to add it right underneath my cheekbones, on my chin, and on my cupid's bow. For contouring, I'm taking the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in Deep, and I'm going to put that right where I want my face to kind of recede. So it's under my cheekbones, under my chin, my temples, and my forehead, and I'm kind of shaping my nose a little as well. So I'm going to just keep blending this out until it fades in with the concealer and my actual foundation. So if that's not blending correctly, feel free to go back in with your original foundation and blend that out. Next, I'm using e.l.f.'s Facial Whip in Lilac, I think, and I'm using a small stippling brush to just buff that on top of my cheekbones, and it's going to give me a really nice kind of dewy look. And finally, I'm going to set everything with the MAC CC Loose Powder in Illuminate on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use that to set all of the cream products I've used. Next, I'm going to use my favorite blush of the moment. It's Seduced at Sea by MAC, and I'm going to use that on a stippling brush as well, and just apply it lightly to my cheekbones. On my brows, I'm just using the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown and an angled brush, and I'm filling them in and shaping them a little. And then I'm going to take a lip brush and apply MAC's Honey Love to my lips, and that's going to be my main lip color. And then on a separate brush, I'm going to actually take Jilted from the Urban Decay Electric palette and pop that right in the palette. So it's going to give it this really cool gradient iridescent look. And that is a completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
And they took blood out of my body.
No!
I know.
Take it back!
It was weird and thick and red, and it feels like I am dying.
Oh no!
I know. I just come to say I love you. Yeah, I just come to show you that I can kill. Ta-ta-ta-ta. I know songs.
What? I have a joke.
Okay, go.
Do you want to know what Macklemore sounds like at brunch?
What does he sound like at brunch?
Bum, frittata, bum, frittata, bum, frittata, bum, frittata.
Great.
You have to admit that was a solid joke.
Oh, do
Like,
I have to admit
like,
that now?
So solid though.